Hi, my name is Kayani Fletcher, and I will be doing my lesson on Earth spheres. There is a prior connection to knowledge in terms of this lesson. Each student needs to know the five branches of Earth science. These are geology, meteorology, oceanography, climatology, and environmental science. More prior connection to knowledge continue are the root words that each student needs to know during the intro. This is litho, bio, hydro, atmos, geo, and cyclic. I will go over these in detail at the end of the lesson. Earth is the planet currently known to support life. This capacity is due to the interactions among five spheres: the atmosphere, the hydrosphere, the geosphere. The ecosphere includes living and non living things, and biosphere, which includes all living things. Sphere 1, the atmosphere. Sphere 1, the atmosphere. What is the atmosphere? The atmosphere is a mixture of gases, mostly nitrogen and oxygen, with smaller amounts of argon and carbon dioxide and other gases. It's held to the earth by gravity and it thins with altitude. Why is the atmosphere important? It is important for life. Of course, you know animals need oxygen to live, plants need carbon dioxide to live. It regulates climate, it retains heat at night, it shields the sun's radiation during the day, and the wind transport heat from the equator and cold from the poles. Sphere 2, the geosphere. Sphere 2 is the geosphere. The geosphere is solid Earth. Of course, this includes your rocks, mountains, beaches, oceans, basins, magma, mantle. The geosphere is slowly changing. So, of course, you know volcanic eruptions form new land, mountains are uplifted, and continents are slow but in constant motion. Sphere 3, the hydrosphere. Sphere 3, the hydrosphere. What is the hydrosphere? This is all of Earth's water, which is 71% and mostly salt water. 3% of the hydrosphere contains fresh water. Most of this water is frozen in glaciers. The remaining water is found in groundwater, lakes, water vapor, and river water. All the water on Earth is recycled and no new water is ever created. So this is when we get into the water cycle. Sphere 4, the biosphere. Sphere 4, the biosphere. What is the biosphere? This is the zone inhibited by life. So if you see bio, this means all life. Okay? So it includes the uppermost geosphere, the hydrosphere, and the lower atmosphere. So it includes all life on Earth. So it starts from the tiniest protozoans to jellyfish to redwood trees to us people. Sphere 5, ecosphere. What is an ecosphere? An ecosphere is a part of a biosphere, but at a broader sense. So this includes all living and non living organisms. All spheres have some type of connection or interaction. So what happens to one sphere affects another. So, for example, deforestation. If we cut down all the trees in the rainforest, you have no wildlife. No wildlife means no food or medicine for people. Thus, this may lead to starvation.
All right. One thing you have to remember is your root words. So your litho is rock and stone, as stated before, and your example could be lithosphere. This is the study of the origin of solid earth. That's the same definition for geology as well, so I'm not going to read that as I go. Bio is life. So biosphere is all life on earth. Hydro is water. So your example could be hydrosphere, and that's the study of earth's water. Atmos is vapor and steam. So your example could be atmosphere, and this is the study in the variations in weather or atmospheric conditions. Then you have geo, that means earth. So your example is geology, and as I stated before, it's the same definition as lithosphere, the study of the origin of solid earth. Then you have cyclic, and that means circle. So an example could be the rock cycle or the water cycle. And these are studies of the variations or processes in which rock and water goes through. Now, in terms of the lesson breakdown, there are 5 branches of earth science. So you have geology, meteorology, climatology, and earth science. There are many subfields in which derive from these branches. I will name a few. So geology, you have volcanology. Meteorology, you have marine meteorology. Oceanography, you have marine biologists. Climatologists, you have paleoclimatologists. And environmental science, you have ecology or ecologist. So remember, there are 5 of those as well, which I mean your spheres. So there are 5 spheres and 5 branches. So geology is your lithosphere. Meteorology, climatology is your atmosphere. Oceanography is your hydrosphere. Environmental science is your biosphere. Each sphere and each branch all interact through various processes, meaning what happens to one happens to another. So this is what I mean. And this is your last slide explained. So your branches are geology, meteorology, oceanography. They all make up earth science. So every science in some way, shape, or form is included in the study of earth and environmental science. Then you have your spheres, your lithosphere, your atmosphere, your hydrosphere, and your ecosphere all make up your biosphere. Remember, this is all life on earth.